Hey Libra, welcome to Crystal Raven Tarot. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. This is going to be your May 2020 read, and I'm using Whispers of Love Oracle deck, okay? And I'm going to be using also the Angels, Gods, and Goddesses to see who is here helping. And then I am using the Gilded Royale, which is not on my channel in the description box below, but it will be. I have a few decks that I need to add, okay? So if you were wanting to get any of them for yourself, I will have them down there shortly. So anyone that is new to my channel, this is going to be you, how you're feeling, things going on with you. Over here is your person, place, or thing, the situation you are inquiring about, okay? You can read it vice versa. This could be your situation and this could be you. You'll know that. I won't. Also, don't think that just because it's a king, it has to be a man in 3D. These are energies. They're not actually the gender of the person, okay? And I think that's it. All right, let's get started. Spirit, give me some messages, please, for Libra. The month of May. Libra. All right. What do we got so far? We got Angel of Relaxation. Let go of desired outcomes, and you will get what you want. An Angel of Manifestation. Your efforts, determination, and perseverance have paid off. Those are two very blue cards, Libra. This feels more like almost as if it feels letting go. Actually, that you've let go. You know what you've placed into motion. You know where your heart's at. You know what you're really wanting. And you're thinking of the things that you would like. You're understanding the things you've done in life already have gotten you to this point of understanding. You are allowing yourself some compassion to relax, not allowing things in a mental, emotional space to get you worked up the way that it used to. Okay, so those are really, really good angels to have with you. The Angel of Manifestation is amazing. That's a very good angel to have. That means what you're, and again, let go of desired outcomes, you'll get what you want. Angel of Manifestation, you're going to get what you want. Okay? It's paid off. So what is this thing, person, place, or situation for Libra that you're wanting? Let's see here. Messages, please. Thank you. God of Reflection. The qualities you see in others are simply your own reflections. Okay, so I think I got what's going on here already. So looking inward, okay, looking inward, figuring out what it is that you truly want in your life, knowing that you don't want to be stressed, you don't want to have to figure out everybody else's problems, you don't want to have to be the one that holds it all together all the time. And this is a feeling of, it's almost, it feels like, okay, mom's going on strike type of feel. Of course, you can be a man. It doesn't have to be the mom. It could be the dad, but that's the feeling I'm getting. You see what I mean? I'm just saying there's an energy of, nope, not my problem, not dealing with it. And this is all domestic, it feels like. It feels as if, Libra, you've taken every person, every chess piece, right? And you've basically done everything for them. You've held everything together. You've held your tongue in times when you wish you didn't. You really are wanting something different. And there's a little bit of fear, a little bit of self-doubt, like, can I do this? Can I be this? Can I survive without? All these questions that you're asking yourself, and you're really looking within to see what it is that you are simply seeking in others that you can't seem to find in others. You know, it's like it kind of seems like everybody's finding what they need in you, but you haven't been able to find what you're needing in others. So you're going within and figuring out how you can give you what you want. Wow, that's powerful. That is powerful. Yeah, you're walking away from being constrained. All right, Angel Manifestation. Letting go of desired outcomes, just allowing spirit to do what spirit does, being patient, not trying to rush things. There you are. Yep. there you are, Queen of Swords, Four Cups. You are just looking at everything. You are standing strong, but you are emotionally, I mean, in and out, crossing the T's, dotting the I's, figuring out where your emotions lie. It does not matter what's happened in your life or what would happen in your life. What you're thinking about is actually how you feel. That's it. How do I feel? And in the contemplation of how do I feel about this? How do I feel about that? It's actually gotten you into more of your stance of the no, no BS. You're not taking stuff from other people. You're not even going to allow somebody to talk to you sideways. You're like, no, your problem's not my problem. Like it's such a relaxed, like it's not a give up. It's a my give a damn's busted. That's what it feels like. It's not a give up. It's just my give a damn is busted. And it's like, I just heard, y'all go figure out what you're gonna do. I'll be here. You just let me know when you want to tell me what the situation is. That's literally what I just heard. Y'all go do that, and you just let me know. You're washing your hands of things. You're just washing your hands of it. And you're like, no, fine, you go handle it then. And that's exactly what it feels like. You got Temperance that came out with the Knight of Swords. This is the energy of, oh, somebody's coming in to bring balance. This is somebody coming in and almost speaking at your level. I know. I know, Libras. Yeah, I'm laughing at that too. They're almost speaking at your level. They're a knight, right? And you're a queen. So, and this could also be younger self to older self, going back in your intellect to what brought balance into your life before you were having to deal with the Four of Cups energy of not knowing really what to do, not knowing if you should walk away or try to fix things. It's almost as if, yeah, wow, this is like a feeling of, man, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And this is, had I known, right? It's like, had I known back then, all the information I needed, I could have made a more balanced decision to move forward. And now I've got all of what I need to speak my mind and to tell the truth and do everything that I need to do. But now my emotions aren't being met. It's like, yeah, I'm strong in spirit. I'm strong for myself. I have respect, right? It's like feeling all that. Like there's just so much respect energy right here. But I get the feeling of, had I known, I wouldn't have. That's the feeling I'm getting with that, okay? Spirit, give me some messages over here for the person, place, or thing. Wow, that jumped out. Five of Pentacles and the King of Wands, and they flipped out in reverse. What this is telling me, wow. You're going to get news, Libra, about an energy that was just really kind of not doing the right things. This is not somebody who's loyal. This is somebody who is basically very immature, inappropriate. They're kind of thinking of themselves. You may even try to figure out how to get this person out of your house. And since everybody is in lockdown, you haven't been able to do that. And it's driving you batshit crazy because you're like, okay, all right. Okay, and as soon as this comes where this individual or this situation is handled, whatever that is for you, once this comes through, then it brings the balance. Yep. Wow. I'm leaving that there because it flew over that night. But let's go over here again with this God of Reflections. The qualities you seek in others are simply your own reflections. Okay, so you may be wondering about how you're going to survive financially, which a lot of people are thinking that right now. How are you going to survive emotionally? How can you trust your emotions? If maybe this is that King of Wands in reverse is somebody that you loved and trusted, and then they turned around and ended up being somebody that you didn't know that they were. You could even doubt your own emotional judgment right now and not making any decisions, just going inward, reflecting, trying to figure out what to do. Yep, Seven of Swords just popped out. You're looking at all the lies that either you've told yourself, the world's told yourself, this King of Wands has told you. For some, this is a roommate. I just got that. For some, this is a roommate. And there's a roommate that you have, Libra, who does something fantastic in your home. Maybe they cook really well. Maybe they are always cleaning. You know, you don't have to worry about any of that. But they have this really like crazy energy as far as it's upsetting your calm. And you're looking at the lies, like the lies of society, lies about emotions, lies about love, lies about everything. You're just looking at, it's basically figuring out what do you believe and how do you feel, okay? And you know there's something afoot. You know there's something coming. You know there's some word, something that needs to be said. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Devil fell on the floor, guys. Wow. Okay. This is crazy. So the Emperor in reverse came over here with this King of Wands, Five of Pentacles. The Emperor just flew right over this. So, give me just a minute. Oh, the Two of Swords and the Death card popped out. Somebody's making a clear decision to let something go. What are they letting go? All the negative bullshit. All the negative bullshit. The lies. Looking at all the lies mentally. Lies that they've heard. Lies maybe they've spoken. Looking at everything that they think, believe, and how they communicate. And stopping it if it is in a negative way. This is negative self-talk. This is changing your whole narrative. Instead of saying, about, 5 years ago or something that just was a big event in your life, you've realized these new people don't have to know about that. You've realized that this is an energy that needs to definitely die off. It might be enticing to complain or watching other people around you to sit there and listen and watch complain, but you're over that, Libra, because there needs to be some balance, and nobody's going to get anywhere if everybody's sitting around just crying over their emotions. Like, I literally only one cup card is out here, and that's the Four of Cups, which is the nonchalant card. I honestly, other than the Eight of Cups is pretty sad because that's a loss as well. But the Five of Cups, the Four of Cups is just really not caring in a sense about the situations around you. You kind of, in a sense, just said, I've spoken my piece. You guys know how I feel about it. I'm leaving it alone. And you're letting the cards fall where they fall. Issue is guys, that there is something that needs to be said here. And whatever it is going to bring this balance. And it could be definitely, we've got a fire sign here. And this Temperance is a Sagittarius card. We've got the Emperor, which is Aries energy. So Taurus energy. We've got the Devil here, which is Capricorn energy. Death, which is Scorpio. So, you've got different energies, but again, they're energies. They do not have to be air signs, fire signs, any of those things. But there will be a message that is either brought to somebody or you're taking it to somebody that's going to cause a lot of balance. And you may be manifesting this person leaving your home. Like, you're done. And you may even know that they are a strong, powerful partner. But maybe because there's some things with you reflecting on yourself that you just haven't healed yet, and that separating from this energy right now might be beneficial. This energy could be very overpowering for someone who's trying to stay optimistic, trying to let go of negative thought patterns, trying to realize that they have it within themselves to make it. When you're like that, Libra, having this energy around can be very stifling. Because you want to be optimistic, you want to bring balance, you want your prayers to be answered, and you want to see the outcome of those prayers come to fruition, and you are. there's literally, you just don't know emotionally how you feel. And therefore, you just have to take that break, step back, don't make any decisions right now, bring some balance into yourself. If this is even just intuition that's coming in, that's sharing where what these lies are, sharing the fact that there needs to be a choice and helping guide you through the blinded decision that you got to make. There's news coming about some lies. And the end of negative emotions and thought patterns. Bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Wands, High Priestess. Whoa. Page of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles with the Six of Wands. What are Nine of Cups? What do you guys, and the Lovers. Woo! Holy cow, it just keeps going. So you've got now you've got an energy here, very strong earth energy, which is probably the energy that's bringing in this truth. Bringing in the truth of what the lies have been, okay? There's quick movement, intuitive talking. These can be two people that are talking telepathically. They don't realize it yet. This could be, this could be any type of person in a very, they're strong. They don't need much from other people, okay? But they're very intuitive as well. And they're bringing in this message that you knew, Libra, you knew. But you had to wait. You had to wait for this Page of Swords to come on in and the Ace of Pentacles to actually happen. This is what this is. This is a conversation that needs to happen about somebody changing residences, okay? And this is like that truth that's coming out. That truth of I'm leaving. That truth of I can't do this. That truth of I need you to leave. I can't be with you. You need to be out of my house. Like that kind of truth, okay? But it's victorious because once the truth is told, once some things are gotten rid of that are no longer, making any type of sense in our lives, right? Get rid of the crap, purging the negative, understanding there's some real truth coming in about a real opportunity here. And it's an opportunity with the Six of Wands, Nine of Cups, and the Lovers that absolutely brings you nothing but joy and success. And you can lean on them. They can lean on you. You know this person is not going to hurt you. You know this situation. Maybe it's a friend. Just because it's the Lovers doesn't necessarily mean it has to be highly romantic, but it can definitely also say that it is a strong spiritual connection. And here's kind of a crazy thing that I just okay, this is going to be like for one person out there, but I just got this message. There's someone who has lost their spouse who has just found out that they're going to have a baby from the spouse that passed away. Like it's specifically like that. And your spouse wants you to know that they love you. That's insane. That's their little gift to you when they left. Whew. I don't even know who that's for, but that was emotional. Give me a minute, guys. Okay. Page of Swords can also be, the pages can also represent children. This could definitely be a truth that is coming that's going to make you very, very happy. Whatever that is, whatever that Ace of Pentacles is, it's successful, victorious, lots of emotional fulfillment, but you intuitively knew the truth. You knew that whatever it is that you seek in other people, that you really like in other people, that you yourself have that inside of you. And instead of thinking you need to change yourself for other people, change the way you are, change your hair, change the, I don't know, the style of clothing you wear, whatever the case may be, I feel like there was an energy of trying to, with this, almost like either you're confused or you're sitting there wondering why somebody else is confused. What's making it so confusing? You know, it's almost like I told you that I am going to handle this, or I told you that I love you, or I told you don't worry about that, or I told you, you know, I'll always be by you. Whatever the case is, you know, you've already said your piece. So you're just kind of sitting in your emotions, waiting for whatever this is to come through to tell you all the rest of this so that you can move forward with balance in your life, because there is a emperor energy that is leaving. This can even just be straight up a controlling energy with this devil that you're done with. Whatever control that was is over. And this King of Pentacles may be the reason that this is over. That they come in with some truth and they, I mean, 9 of Cups and the Lovers with the 6 of Wands, that's straight up, you've learned the lesson, you're extremely happy, and here is your gift. Your gift is love. Because money don't buy happiness, and here in the next couple years, money ain't gonna buy much anyway. Let's get real. Livelihood? Yes, I get it. That's the way the world works. We move around, we need money to survive. I absolutely understand that. But way long time ago, the livelihood of people was their family. That's the livelihood. The love, the lessons you've learned together. Anybody that's a hunter, I challenge you this winter, if hunting season even becomes a thing, who knows, right? We just don't know. I challenge whoever is a hunter this year, when you catch your prey, that you pray and thank that animal for the meat it's giving you, for the clothing it may give you on your back, right? Like going back to those basic things of being accepting and having gratitude and love and respect for all human living things. And that's what you want to go back to. You absolutely manifested this. All right, Whispers of Love Oracle, let's get on it. Ending with the Lovers card, guys. I mean, this is amazing. You just don't know. You may be wanting to tell somebody get the boot because you have somebody else coming in that you're really enjoying. You know, it can go a lot of many ways, guys. Okay, so there can also be word that you find out that there is maybe you're with an earth sign or something and they lied to you about ending it with something that was very enticing for them. And once that word comes through that they didn't end that, and it could be with a surprise pregnancy, you kick them out. You're done. And you move on to this, which you didn't even know was waiting for you. So there's a lot of different scenarios, guys. Take it how it resonates. It's all a matter of perception and a point of view. And you will know your life a lot more than I do. It's a collective reading, okay? And also, if it is resonating with you, please don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and like the video, comment, share the video. Any type of support is just appreciated, and I feel the love, guys. Seriously, you guys are sending me a lot of love right now. These cards are going crazy. I feel it, and I appreciate it, and I couldn't do this without you guys. And your energy is always amazing, Libra. It's always extremely balanced. It's always or at least trying to get there. There is a sense of balance all the time with Libras, because it makes sense. Like, you guys are maybe some of the most sensible people as an air sign. When something makes sense, it just makes sense, and that's just kind of how you flow with that. Okay. So we got number 9, Slow down. When you are excited, you get ahead of yourself. Take some time to allow things to unfold. Yeah, that's exactly what you're doing, Libra. You're so intelligent. You're just you're the Six of Wands, man. You've learned these lessons before, right? So you know you're just sitting there popping your popcorn and waiting for the cards to fall where they may. You're watching. You are literally waiting and watching. You know you're not making any decisions right now because you are watching what's happening around you. 50, consider your foundation. You're being asked to look at how committed you are to love. 5, towers, life path, purpose. How committed are you to love when it asks you to love someone who's cheated on you? You can respect yourself by not treating that person horribly. Because if you treat that person horribly because you're mad and then they leave, at some point you're going to calm down and then you're going to feel bad. And then you're going to feel bad about yourself. How committed are you to love? Okay, fine. You know what? I love you, which means I'm not going to hurt you. But I'm not going to allow you to hurt me anymore either. And that's what that is. 37. Breaking down to a 10, which is endings to brand new beginnings. Act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. This is preparing for your Emperor in reverse. There's somebody coming into your life that you don't want to make rash, harsh decisions right now, because that may change the relationship that you may have with this future person coming into your life. 25, breaking down to a 7, romance. Lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. I actually think that you've done that, Libra, and I think that because you've done that and watching other things unfold, and that doesn't mean anybody's cheated on you. It could be a number of things, okay? How committed are you to love? You may have a difference of opinion with a spouse. Maybe they are trying to do something and you may have a different opinion. But if you love your spouse and you love what they're trying to do, you'll back it or you'll stand by it. Even if it is something that they believe is spiritually led, and you feel it, you know it. It's not just somebody coming up and giving you an excuse and being like, oh, I did this because. No, it's like you can sense it. You know that spirit was in it. You're like, cool. You know, we were just supposed to get each other here, right? You're looking at that. You're wondering if that's the case. You could even know about this person and you're just really kind of waiting for everything else to unfold. There's a lot going on. Okay. Love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. Yeah, Libras, I believe that's definitely how this is going to go. You're going to endure. This love will endure. Your 9 of Cups and your the Lovers, you know, you might even have been trying really hard to get pregnant and were not successful with it for some time, and now you're finding out that you actually are pregnant, which ups the romance in your life. Anybody that's never been pregnant before, believe me, it can up the romance in your life, okay? So remember, guys, to slow down, watch everything that's going on, wait for the news because you know it is coming. Wait for the news. And you know there's some lies and somebody's going to have to choose to end something. And this could just be a whole scenario. And you are just waiting for somebody to choose to end it, so that you can move forward in peace and love instead of the devil energy that is fighting and trying to control and all these things. It's the death of the control. It's the death of the lies. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you, Libras, again for being here with me. And again, please subscribe if you haven't, if the reading resonated with you. And hit the notification bell and share and subscribe and like and comment and all that jazz. Okay, guys? All right. Have a wonderful May, Libras. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.